a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me go real quick to let my jag talk it. Oh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. But an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's fast. Cause the money low, I'ma grab round man. When it come back, I'ma give it back, my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like who's that knocking at my window? Like a limbo. She said she not a, she in. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my flex. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get the off my chest. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head and when you everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of a distort. I'ma leave it when it's time you.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
We got this. So right here,
There's
just ridiculous pictures in
Oh.
here.
Oh.
I'm not even sure. It seems like every time I look
Oh,
at
God.
pictures that I just haven't seen forever. I didn't even know where they were. Like this. I mean, I haven't seen that picture of my son. He is 16 years old. Look at this. So, I mean, if I were going to try and save all these pictures on an external, like USB drive or something, having to copy them by hand and transfer them over, first of all, I'm pretty confident I'd miss something. Even if I did manage to get them all, it would take me forever to do that. I don't even know where all the pictures are. I've got these, I've got some downloads.
Mahomes now on first down. Things up. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Dude, how you set the computer up?
Out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
windows. And when you first open it up, it'll say the Bills don't have it.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Here we go. Fourth down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
You know, as it goes, it's automatically going to seek everything out. Depending upon how many photos and videos you have, it'll take anywhere between 5 and maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And if you have a ton of them, seek everything out.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
When you get your backs in
Come
the shadow,
on, man. How you cut me down?
you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Mahomes throwing on 4th. This is caught. And now this is going to be close.
Dude, these niggas stay out of the end zone.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Check 53, right. Exit. Check 99.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They begin the drive with Williams. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for KC. 45 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Come on now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Double count.
They go with Lynch right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
And now he's going to use his legs. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 35 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yes, man. I'm back on the game. I'm in the tournament right now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the 25 on second down, Mahomes, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Returnable for Lockett. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got Lockett. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down. Penny, a 1st down carry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Play action. Now Wilson. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the shotgun, Wilson completes it to Dixon. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Metcalf.
Oh, my goodness, boy. They keep getting these wide open passes.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
14. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Wilson rolling to his right. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. CJ size.
Oh my
In the 4 seconds of the first half. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. This will be taken in at the 1.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 22, Wilson flushed out right. It's caught, blocked it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a 1st down. First down, the run with Lynch. And some room to run now. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Damn, brother.
Beast mode unleashed, a big one there. 48 yards on the ground. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Penny will try to punch it in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Penny, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny taking it in. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers.
Good damn.
And that makes
All
the
the
score
goddamn
21-0.
passes, and I can't get my goddamn pick.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Take down the goddamn middle.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only about the 17. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because.
And he's got it intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 37. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Come on, my nigga. God damn.
The offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Lynch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Given up a lot of points in this game, but looked better on that play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. There's Wilson to throw. Open man is Gordon. Complete.
Hell, I did, but I can't catch the freaking ball or something around this piece, man.
10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Wilson, flush to his right. Now, touchdown, Seahawks. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
43, 49, guys. Mike. Two, fellas, let's go. Let him know. 49 to Mike, watch 49.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Check 49. He's checking.
On the toss, here's Williams. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Jump. Yellow. 49, got 49.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. A gain there of 21 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
56.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. He's coming. Race don't travel. Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the Seahawks 24-yard line.
56, Mike, 56. Push him back. Hey, Sunday.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Ezekiel Ansah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Mahomes to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Wilson wants to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback if he was going to his left. The defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that.
Everybody in the freaking clubhouse over here.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time
Seriously, bro, now come on, man. This nigga can't be everywhere now.
It was over, right?
Golly,
called
bro.
a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On second down, it's Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a game.
Why is everybody over here? Did the freaking big club over here something?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's complete to Kelsey. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Why you can't guard your man, bro? Golly, you took up the block.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. One final try from Mahomes. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have recovered. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Motherfuckers can conquer the goddamn game.